What if I told you the strongest man in the gym is just as easy to drop as anyone else? Because muscles don't protect nerves. They're soft wires under the hood. Same in everyone. Your body runs on an operating system, and these 7 hidden switches are the kill codes. 1 hit equals forced shutdown, brain crashes, body collapses. No size advantage, no toughness training helps. Want to master the 7 switches that turn off any opponent instantly? This video unlocks them. Nerve number 1, the brachial plexus. Anatomically, it sits in the exposed triangular seam between the trapezius muscle and the clavicle. No muscle protects this area. Whether on a bodybuilder or an accountant, it is purely exposed wiring acting as the main power cable for the arm. A sharp, percussive strike here creates an immediate neurological short circuit. The signal is severed, the arm goes dead, and the hand opens instantly. You aren't fighting their strength. You have simply cut the power cord. This is a biological override that cannot be conditioned or toughened in the gym. It turns a predator into a statue, giving you the critical seconds needed to exit the threat zone. Nerve number 2, the common peroneal. This is the structural flaw hiding in plain sight on the lower body. While an aggressor might possess massive quadriceps and steel-like hamstrings, this nerve runs dangerously close to the surface, wrapping around the head of the fibula bone on the outside of the knee. It is a biological blind spot that cannot be armored with squats or deadlifts. When you drive your shin or hard impact into this specific coordinate, you are crushing the nerve directly against the bone, causing an instant voltage drop to the lower leg. The result is a phenomenon known as foot drop. The brain loses its connection to the foot, and the leg buckles immediately. He doesn't fall because of pain. He falls because the structural strut holding him up has been mathematically deleted. Nerve number 3, the radial nerve. Located along the outer line of the humerus bone in the upper arm, this is the hidden switch for disarming a grip. Most people try to pull away from a grab, which pits your strength against their strength, a losing battle. Instead, we target the radial nerve, which controls the extensor muscles of the hand and wrist. By driving your knuckles or a hard object into this nerve against the bone, you trigger an involuntary release command in the spinal cord. It becomes biologically impossible for the opponent to maintain a fist or a grip. The hand opens not by choice, but by design flaw. Nerve number 4, the infraorbital nerve. Buried directly beneath the nose and just above the upper gum line lies a direct hard line to the sensory center of the brain. This nerve bypasses the thick protection of the skull entirely. When upward pressure or a palm strike is applied here, it creates a sensory overload loop that the brain cannot ignore. The physiological reaction is twofold. First, the tear ducts flood instantly, blinding the opponent with their own fluids. Second, the head snaps back reflexively to escape the signal. Where the head goes, the body must follow. You aren't just causing pain, you are hijacking their steering column. Nerve number 5, the vagus nerve. Running vertically alongside the carotid artery in the neck, this is the body's internal thermostat. It regulates heart rate and blood pressure. A precise strike here triggers what medical science calls a vasovagal response. The brain falsely interprets the impact as a massive spike in blood pressure and sends an emergency kill signal to the heart to slow down immediately. The result is a rapid drop in blood pressure, leading to instant fainting or extreme dizziness. This is a total system reboot. The lights may stay on for a second, but nobody is home. Nerve number 6, the auriculotemporal nerve. Tucked just behind the jawbone and underneath the earlobe, this area is a cluster of high-voltage sensitivity sitting right next to the inner ear's equilibrium center. It requires almost zero force to activate. A sharp knuckle grind or focused pressure here forces a biological priority shift. The brain decides that protecting this sensitive nerve is more important than standing up. The opponent's equilibrium fails, the horizon line spins, and their ability to track your movement vanishes. You are hacking their balance sensor. The vestibular system crashes instantly, turning the solid ground into a moving target that they cannot stabilize against. It is a localized reboot of their spatial awareness. leaving them vulnerable and exposed while their brain desperately tries to find up. Nerve number 7, the deep peroneal nerve. Located on the top of the foot, right where the shoelaces would be tied, sits a nerve compressed against the fragile lattice of metatarsal bones. In a grapple or clinch scenario, this is your anchor breaker. A deliberate heel stomp here compresses the nerve between your heel and their bone structure. The neurological response is the retraction reflex. The opponent must lift their foot to relieve the signal. A man standing on one leg has 0 power and 0 base. By forcing him to lift his anchor, you own his balance. Without a stable platform, the kinetic chain is broken, meaning he cannot generate force for a punch or resist a takedown. It is a subtle, non-lethal disruption that crumbles the foundation of a larger attacker before they even realize the fight has shifted. System reset number 8, the carotid baroreceptors. While not a nerve in the traditional sense, this is the body's blood pressure thermostat located on the side of the neck. It is a sensory mechanism sitting directly on the carotid artery. When you apply a percussive strike or a strangulation clamp here, you aren't just blocking air, you are physically tricking the brain. The impact causes the baroreceptors to signal a false high-pressure alarm, forcing the brain to immediately dilate the veins and drop blood pressure to 0 to save the heart. The result is not pain, but a sudden and total loss of consciousness as the brain pulls the plug on the entire system. System reset number 9, the liver. Located on the right side of the body, protruding just below the rib cage, lies the largest internal organ. Unlike the stomach, which can be armored with abdominal muscle, the liver is encased in a sensitive capsule that cannot be conditioned. A precise 45-degree angle shovel hook or shin kick into this floating organ triggers a chaotic autonomic response. The liver is the body's filter. Striking it sends a toxic shock wave through the nervous system that bypasses the brain's will to fight. The physiological reaction is involuntary and devastating, causing the legs to turn to jelly and the body to curl into a fetal position to protect the organ. System reset number 10, the Achilles insertion. This is a mechanical override rather than a neurological one. Without this tension, the human skeletal structure cannot support its own weight, regardless of how strong the quadriceps or calves are. Community guidelines prevent us from showing the full blackout mechanics here, so the unrestricted breakdown is available only in the manual below link in description.